All right. Yeah.
And we are live, coming in hot from the StreamerCollabs podcast. What is going on, Buzz?
Man, oh shit, we're
Live,
live
coming in
on
hot from.
Twitch. That's crazy.
Yeah, we are live
Yeah,
on Twitch. Finally,
that's
holy
crazy.
shit!
Yeah. Okay, so guys, you're probably wondering, oh, the streamer class boys get lazy. No, bro. This shit has not been working for the past while. But yeah, man, I'm doing good. Girlfriend got me the new Oblivion game, the Oblivion remastered
Oh
game.
shit,
Yeah,
nice.
Oblivion is like one of my favorite games of all time. So like, if I was really excited to play it, and now I'm playing it. It's really fucking good. So,
Nice, man. Good shit, good shit.
mm, how are you?
I am tired. I'm tired. Not gonna lie, but
Yeah,
I gotta update the title real quick. So give me like
no, you're
two
good, man.
seconds.
I'm gonna
And
watch the VOD back, but wait, no, I'll tell you after stream. Everything's fine now. Everything's fine.
cool, cool. All right, I'm gonna run the ads real quick. Not the ads. Well, the ad read real quick, and then we can hop into Buzz. What is today's topic?
So, I know a lot of people say, just stick with it and you're gonna get big. But anyone who's done content creation for a while, myself included, knows that just doing it isn't necessarily the growth hack that a lot of people think it is. I mean, I'm not saying quit or give up, but there's more to doing it than just doing it. We're going
True,
to talk about that a little bit.
true. Okay, but thank you, Buzz, and that is updated. Awesome. Bet we'll be right back after these quick messages.
This podcast is presented by StreamerCollabs.com, a website made by streamers for streamers. StreamerCollabs.com helps streamers find, connect, and grow their channels by collaboration. We believe that collaboration is key to unlocking the full potential of the streaming community, and we strive to provide the tools and resources needed to make that happen. So join us today and let's make a difference together on StreamerCollabs.com.
And we are back. Okay, Buzz. Like you said, man, when people keep telling you to just keep fucking going, sometimes it's not the smartest idea to keep going. Sometimes it's you gotta mix
Okay.
it up. Hold on, what was that?
That was a weird
That was
motion.
a
I was doing
little
this, but it looked like I was jerking someone off into my face,
like,
which is fine. That's
like
just not
that.
my, well, I don't know, man. But essentially,
Not
uh
even, not even going to touch that.
I don't give a fuck. But the origins of advice. So essentially, back in the day, be consistent was the golden rule. It made sense in like whatever algorithm worked then. I was like 12 at the time, so I wasn't really paying much attention to.
Should have
I
been
was
buying
just,
land.
shit, what I should have been buying Bitcoin, bro.
Should have been buying
Anyways,
Bitcoin and land and
anyways,
gold.
bro. There's so much we should have done at the time. Like I was too busy fucking around watching Do You Like My Sword, 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 or just
Get
fucking
tough boss
I don't know.
guys.
Gosh. But bro held YouTube in the palm of his hand. I still remember
For a
when he
good
did a
year.
compilation, like a crossover with PewDiePie. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Yep.
And I'm not gonna get into like PewDiePie's controversy, but it's interesting. One thing I do give PewDiePie props for is his ability to
To
maintain
just keep
relevance.
going.
Like
Exactly.
he's like, bro, he's been on YouTube since like 2011. Bro is mid 30s right now, and he's still like pulling views. Obviously, 100 million subs, 3 to 4 million a video. That's still pretty good. That's not bad at
That is
all.
still very good. Yeah.
That's solid.
To
I know
maintain
it's
a
like
million views plus is very impressive.
because I know a lot of people, especially from like the older generation, I guess, of YouTubers, they kind of sometimes struggle to make content. But PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, fucking Markiplier, I swear to God, bro, at some point we need to talk to Markiplier. I genuinely have such love in my heart for Markiplier. Like
Seems like
not
a
in a
good
weird
guy,
way,
man.
just like a
Yeah.
fanboy. Like, oh my gosh, it's Markiplier.
Yeah,
Him and
man.
Jacksepticeye, and obviously Burleezy, but like for the Burleezy one, I gotta, what's good, bro? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't be like, oh my God, it's Berlin. But like, anyways, bro. So
That's how you get
a lot
clipped.
of times, exactly, bro. That's how I get
Get
clipped and put on
clipped.
a fucking TikTok. Oh, oh hell no, man! What the fuck, man? Who invited this guy? Get
That's
your
what they
ass on.
say. Oh my, get your ass. Oh my.
That's exactly what they say, bro. But they're gonna put me on an audio. No, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to be a TikTok clip, bro. I'm not trying to be a TikTok
Or a
clip
fucking audio. That's great.
or an audio. That would probably be like that is. That's akin to like getting your name smeared out of the book of life these days, bro.
Yeah.
Like an angel crossing your name out of the great book of life, bro. Like if you get cooked on the internet, you're done. Like you're fucking done.
It's over.
That's why I always tell y'all the internet is forever, so be careful what y'all put out there. There's a lot of Are prank channels still big? Like are people still doing
I do not
pranks?
think so. I think
I don't think
somebody I heard not recently, but I heard somebody was trying to do pranks still and it just wasn't, or maybe it was an example. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of like YouTube growth shit, so it
think
could have been
enough
an example, but
I think a lot of people started to realize how dangerous it was because, you know, back then you just get like punched or cussed out or something, but like now niggas are getting like they're getting got. Like I remember
yeah. You remember the
I
clowns?
watched
2016?
I'm very
more people
much
didn't-
surprised. Like that's yeah, clowns
Surprised
stay
how many
safe,
people
bro.
survived. That's how you can say
That's
it. Yeah,
good.
there it
It's
is.
a good thing that
Yeah,
they survive.
obviously
'Cause
it's a good
obviously,
thing.
I'm not trying to
You know what I'm
say.
saying? I'm not trying to
just
speak
saying,
that into
like
existence.
these days, exactly. Hell no,
But-
bro. I peace, love, and all that good stuff. But I'm just saying,
that-
it's crazy that you can't do that these days, which is perfectly understandable.
I'm
'cause,
surprised they
you
got away
know,
with it then. I did not think that they would get away with such acts, but they did.
such shenanigans. But
Exactly.
anyways, we're not the clown collabs cast, so essentially, consistency. I'm gonna take the next 2 points, then I'm gonna hand it over to you. Is that cool?
But
All right, bet. But essentially, consistency alone is gonna fail today. Content saturation. Sorry, it sounded like either a car backfired or someone slammed a door or hey,
Or-
hey man,
you
hey
know what I
man,
mean?
hey man, hey man, hey man. I stay my ass inside. I play my video
Exactly,
games.
bro.
But essentially, content saturation. Everyone and their mom is doing YouTube. Everyone and their mom is on Twitch.
Literally.
Literally everyone,
Literally
even
everyone.
grandmas, bro. Like there's a grandma that's been playing Skyrim for the past like 13 years.
Only?
And she's on yeah, hey man, she jumped on and she's a character in the next Elder Scrolls game. But
What?
essentially, you know, yeah, like Bethesda was like, yo, do you wanna her name was Grandma Shirley. Shout out Grandma Shirley, bro.
Shout
Because
out
she
Grandma
seems like
Shirley, bro.
like a genuinely sweet woman. Because she's just
Yeah.
like, hey guys, we're gonna play some Skyrim today. And I'm like,
That's nice.
okay, Grandma. But no, they brought her in. They gave her a call and brought her in, so she voices a character in the next one.
That's crazy.
But right?
Suffering from success.
I'm saying, bro, and she's got a very solid like channel too, like
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of subs. But essentially, shout out her. But there have been platform changes as well, algorithm reward spikes. So it's not just like you can throw something up and it's gonna. You actually have to tailor your craft before just putting it up. Because before, let's say, 2011, 2012, you could just throw up a video. And that shit's gonna get at least a couple hundred views, right?
Yeah, true.
I'm not saying everybody could, but like I feel like it was a lot easier to get a lot of views, a lot easier to go viral back in the day.
Mhm.
Obviously, there have been behavioral shifts in the audience. You and I both know we live in the TikTok generation now. This is TikTok's
This is-
world.
yeah, it's
This is
cooked.
YouTube Shorts world. We're cooked as a society.
Those long form content creators. It
Long
is
form content
difficult.
creators,
It's not
bro.
impossible. It's not impossible. It is difficult
No.
though.
Because a lot of times people have like an attention span of I think like anywhere between 6 and 10 seconds at this
Is it
point.
that long? Pause?
It's Jesus Christ.
I
Let's
thought
look
it-
that up.
Yeah, I thought it was like shorter than that
Average
because half the time people are just skipping
attention span.
TikToks.
2025. The average human attention span is Jesus Christ, 8 seconds.
Damn.
Yes.
8 seconds. That's crazy.
Hey, bro, listen. I mean this genuinely.
It was only 12 seconds in 2000, bro. Like it's not that much worse.
That's true.
Like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Our parents were cooked too. So I don't know. TikTok is definitely damaging though. But
I wonder how long the average attention span was like in caveman times, like 10,000 years ago. You know what I
It
mean?
was probably cooked back then. I feel like humans are very distractible people or things, creatures, whatever the fuck you want to refer to it as.
Niggas was just staring at walls, bro. Like
Exactly,
cave
bro.
paintings
They
and
be
shit.
painting and shit. Then they hear something like go off over here, and then they're gonna run away from it or like go investigate. You know what I mean? Like, bro,
Yeah.
yeah. I
And
don't
then
know.
Grok gets carried off by like a fucking saber-tooth tiger and shit. What
Grok.
happened
Wait, hold
to
on. Are you
Grok,
talking
bro?
about the fucking crudes? Or am I?
Is that
am I
his name of
tripping?
the Croods, bro? I don't know, bro.
Wait,
That's
what are
the
you talking
first
about?
caveman name that I'm talking
Grok.
about cavemen.
You're just saying cave. I thought you were referring to a
What?
specific caveman.
We need to bring back cavemen names, bro. Like dead ass, because I would love to like run
Grok.
into
That's a
like
Twitter. That's a Twitter bio.
I'm gonna be oh fuck. All right.
Neanderthal ass.
Oh
You know what I'm saying?
Olog. We'll call him Olog.
Olog. Our
All right, so
caveman
Olog.
friend.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking Boris. Try that. Just, I mean,
Watch out for
watch out
Key.
for Key. What an unsung gem, bro. Can we talk about how Hoodwinked is one of the greatest animated films of the 2000s?
Now, now people are gonna jump in and be like, no, bro. No, listen.
Listen,
Hoodwinked. The animation didn't age well. We can all
the
get in a
animation wasn't
circle
good back then,
and,
bro.
You know what I
In
mean? It wasn't
2005.
crazy. The animation
Nope.
wasn't crazy, but it was the story. It was the story that carried it all.
The characters.
And the characters, obviously. You had a fucking reporter wolf. You had Red Riding Hood and the grandma. And then, what was the squirrel's name? Like, are you muted? Hello? Yeah, you're muted.
I'm
Yo.
yellow.
Yeah. Are you good now?
Hello?
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 Yeah, you're good.
Okay, you can hear me?
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I don't know, bro, but his name was Twitchy.
Twitchy.
Twitchy
Yeah,
the
yeah.
squirrel.
Fucking
So you
bro.
had the
And then I can't forget about the bunny. And then you had a whole bunch of like grunt ski fucking jockeys, I guess you could call them.
what the hell,
It's
man?
just a
Wait,
fucking
so the
family
bunny
of skiers.
the bunny
They were
was
evil, though.
running an underground recipe like ring and
Yes.
hired evil skiers
Yes.
to carry out his dastardly plans.
Yeah. That's
Such a strange movie, but it really does work. I
it
remember
works.
watching that.
It works. I'd watch that today. I would
watch that today.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
I
as
would
fuck.
not watch Hoodwink 2.
I still to this day have not seen Hoodwink 2.
You lucky bastard.
Damn. Oh wait, did we
I
see
remember
it?
we did. We did.
Damn, I
You were just
blocked
lucky.
that out.
You were just lucky enough
I
to
just
block
fucking-
that shit out, bro. I
I
remember
blocked
watching
that
that, being
shit
like,
out.
"This is awful." I haven't been excited for a movie since fucking Cars 2. Like genuinely, that was the movie that destroyed theaters for me. I'm not trying to. This isn't a fucking, I don't know,
Bro.
right wing thumbnail like destroying. Like it's literally, I haven't been excited for shit since Cars 2 because I remember going in there. Probably told this story before. Butterflies in my stomach. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna see Cars 2. I love
Yeah,
Cars 1.
yeah.
And then just sitting there and the butterflies slowly just fade away. And I'm just like,
Yeah, Cars 2 was not good. And then they made 3 more. I was like, God damn. And then they made planes. I think they made skateboards too.
they made trains.
Trains. Like, they were just doing whatever. There was a period of time. Like, people think movies are cooked now. But, like, bro, there's a period of time where we got Cars 5 and Trains in the same year, bro. I think. Or how many cars are we up to right now? Does
I
anybody
think
know?
we have. I think
I'm looking
we're
it up.
on like 4. How many Cars movies? Oh, I dropped my Pringles.
Damn, unfortunate. We're only on 3? Bro, why did it seem like
No.
they dropped like fucking 5 Cars movies, bro? Okay. 2006, 2011, then 2017.
I'll be
Damn.
honest. The first Cars movie, it's not that good.
It's long. It's way too long.
It's long.
It's way too
long.
It's like
I will watch
2.5 hours,
literally. I will watch literally anything.
You muted it again. I have no idea. I think you're bumping your keyboard or something. Or your mic, maybe. Did you unplug something? Nah. Wait,
Hello?
there we go. Okay, I was like, I can hear something.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this cable is weird because
Yeah.
every time I bump it, like when I'm playing Shadow of War or something,
Yeah.
It disconnects my controller.
Damn.
But essentially,
Okay.
fuck, who is the guy that voiced Lightning McQueen? What's his name?
Oh, what's it? Fuck.
Jesse.
Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson. How could I forget?
I
Owen
love
Wilson.
Owen Wilson.
Oh,
Owen
he's
Wilson
funny. He's
is
good.
like
He's good.
probably one of my favorite actors of all time. I
Was
genuinely
he in-
love him.
Was he in Meet the Fockers?
Yes, he was the perfect, wonderful
The
like
ex-boyfriend.
just a
Yes.
sweetheart.
Oh my
He
god,
was
he was
so
in
kind.
Quantumania. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he was
got the
he was
Disney
in the
check, though.
Loki show too. He was in the Loki show.
Secret Headquarters. He got some new movies that came out, bro. 2023.
Yeah, he was also supposed to be in
on a
Tropic Thunder,
rampage.
but I think he was in the hospital.
Damn, that would have been good. That would have been good.
He was supposed to be McConaughey's character.
Hold on.
Matthew McConaughey.
I'm terrible with names.
He's the agent. The agent.
Oh, okay. Yes.
He was supposed to be McConaughey's character.
Okay, would I have okay. Now if I had to choose, I'd probably say, yeah, Owen Wilson. If I had if I could remake that movie, I feel like Owen Wilson would have fit like perfectly into that part.
Matthew McConaughey did so well.
He did.
In that role,
He did.
though.
I'm not taking that away from him. I'm just saying I feel like
he got great comedic timing. I wouldn't expect that from him.
No. Well, I wouldn't say I wouldn't expect it from him because you know what I'm saying. Wait, what other fucking movies does he have? I know he's got Interstellar.
I know he was in Interstellar. He did True Detective season 1.
He's insane.
Which I just started. Wolf of Wall Street.
What a vast difference in movies.
Yeah, he was in that one movie. All right. Dazed and Confused.
Mm-hmm.
He's a solid actor.
Dramatic roles, it seems like.
That's why I said I wouldn't expect it, bro, because it's like
true.
Bro is genuinely just like, oh, you're funny, you got chops. Kind of like
Grit Kid.
You said what?
So I like your grit, kid.
I like your grit. I like your cheek. You got good cheek.
Cheek. I'm not fired
cheek.
out.
That's like a British term, bro.
Oh, okay.
But like, anyways, essentially, back to the Streamer Collabs cast. I'm sure we'll find something else to get distracted on.
Get distracted talking about distractions. Nice.
Yeah, but essentially, a lot of creators, especially small to mid-tier creators, and even larger creators who have, potentially shifted their content into something different, find themselves seeing less views, less revenue generation. A lot of times it's the silent grind trap. That's what it's called, the silent grind trap. That's when you're grinding, you're putting shit out every day, you're not doing anything different, and you don't have the same direction or any direction at all, which is fine. That's not a bad thing necessarily. It's just something that needs to change. So obviously, talking about change, and this is the last point, then I'll hand it off to you, Infamous. But you want to redefine consistency. You want to just you want your value, the value of what you're putting out to be consistent, not necessarily the output. So that may mean switching up from, 7 posts a week or 7 uploads a week to just, maybe 3, where you're putting more time, love, and care into those 3 videos on YouTube. Or instead of 5 streams a week, 2 or 3.
2.
Spread
and
them out.
Make sure you're concentrating on creating content during these streams, because sometimes people just go live and play video games. You know what I mean? You gotta go live with an intent behind it. You know what I mean? So yeah, my bad to cut you off, but
no, you're good, man. This is what we're talking about, bro. Yeah. This is exactly what we're supposed to be talking about. You want to ask yourself, is my content improving? Do I see a difference in it? Am I targeting the right audience? What audience should I be targeting? And basically, you want to learn to track impact and not just upload dates, because you want you want your shit to be good. Because I mean, I feel like a lot of times we give like conflicting advice, but like things do change, like genuinely. I'm not gonna say don't put out videos every day. It's important like to put videos out, even if you're not like 100%. If it's like 80%, 85%, then that's good. But it's like, also take your time with it, because a lot of times content creators fall into like monotonous routine.
Mhm.
And what I mean by that is they just kind of I don't want to say get lazy with it, because that puts like a
Just be
negative.
going through the motions sometimes.
Just going through the motions. Yeah,
Just
they're
kind of
going through the
doing what they
motions,
do.
bro. Exactly.
Yeah.
And that doesn't always work. So,
Yeah.
it's important to track impact and focus more on the quality of the content versus the quantity of the content.
Very true. Very true. Thank you, Buzz. Now, next up, we're going to be talking about pivoting versus persevering. When to know which, or when to do which one. So, signs that it is time to persevere include, but are not limited to, seeing slow, measurable growth. Your content is aligned with your long-term vision, and you're iterating and improving with feedback. Signs it's time to pivot are include, but are not limited to, you dread creating your own content. Growth is totally flat despite experimentation. Audience mismatch or loss of interest. So this is how you. So basically, I don't know. I feel like people will kind of persevere when they should pivot, or pivot when they should persevere. I definitely pivoted when I should have persevered. Definitely in my customs days, I feel like. I pivoted a little quick. I wanted to switch off to a different game before I solidified my audience through customs. But yeah. So I definitely, learning that, definitely know when to pivot and when to persevere. Like I said, when you dread creating your own content, man, that is definitely a time to switch it up. If you're playing Dead by Daylight, switch it up. If you're playing Marvel Rivals, switch it up. If you're playing Shadow of War, you know what I'm saying? Pick a different game if you are just kind of dreading creating your own content. Try not to confuse.
Bro.
What's up?
That's the thing, bro. Niggas fall into the trap.
Oh, sure.
It's like, no, it's not a trap. It's a rut. It's the rut. There are gonna be days where you don't wanna. There's gonna be days where you don't want to stream. But if you find yourself not wanting to stream more often than you want to stream, then that's kind of a sign where you feel like
should pivot.
Maybe
that's dreading
pivot.
your own content. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But yeah. Please do not confuse movement with momentum. These are actually, let's hop into our final takeaways here, and then we can sign off, man. But our key points for this one are: try not to confuse movement with momentum. If you see the dial turn, the fucking dial, what dial, bro? Fucking, if you see your followers going up, your subs going up, definitely continue in that direction. If you don't, then maybe try and switch it up after a few weeks and see what it is that you can change. Is it the game? Is it your camera? Is it your setup? Is it, you know what I mean? Is it something different? I wouldn't spend too much time worrying about the camera and shit like that, because there's so much more to a stream than a camera and a mic. You know what I mean? People are like, oh man, all you need is a camera and a mic and you're good to go. But like, you know what I mean? There's a lot more to a stream. It's a lot more to a vibe than, you know what I mean, people give it credit for. Definitely be consistent in value and evolution, not just uploads. If you're uploading, please make sure that you are, I'm asking like I'm fucking talking to you, because I am. Fucking please make sure that you are evolving your content beyond what you were making 10 years ago. So if you're making, if you were just chopping out 2-hour segments from your videos 2 years ago, maybe chop it down to an hour, you know what I mean? And then maybe take that hour and chop it down into maybe 10-15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like make it the highlights
in there.
Exactly. Yeah.
TikTok audio. What the hell?
10 years ago. Yo, do you hear that new TikTok audio? People don't ask that today, bro.
What are the kids watching on TikTok? It's when I'm on TikTok, it's literally Pibble, guinea pigs, and cooking.
I don't know, mine is like Juice WRLD leaks, Uzi leaks, and
Skibbity toilet
gaming. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like Marvel Rivals, brain rot. Like,
yeah,
my free page is actually kind of fleshed out a little bit, because I also have like Doomcore. What's it when it's like Hopeless Core? There it is, Hopeless Core. Like, God said his greatest soldier. Have I sent you that one? I'm gonna send it to you after this. But basically, we ain't signed up for the army. So
no. God, no.
every few months, definitely spin back and ask, is this working? Is this still me? Am I creating content that I'm going to be proud of? And nobody's really proud of the content they created in 10 years. Maybe you say, am I going to be proud of this tomorrow? You know what I mean? Am I going to be proud of this
exactly
in general? You know what I'm saying? Like, because people will look back and, you know, look back at a video they made a year ago and then be like, oh, that shit was cringe. You know what I mean? Or like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So no, and that's why like reacting to your old YouTube videos is so, I feel like that's just a genre of video that's just never going to go away. I feel like that, and I need to react to some of my old YouTube videos because, yeah, there's some, hold on, you muted again. Damn it.
You didn't do it.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. I thought you made it. I thought you said something.
I ain't even do it.
But yeah. There's some stones to be unturned there in my fucking channel. But yeah, definitely track metrics like saves, comments, shares, and engagement. And all of that is engagement, but definitely make sure you're tracking things other than views, because you can get 100,000 views, but if you get 0 subs off of that, then that kind of sucks. Or if you get like,
you can get 100,000 views, but if people are watching like 5 seconds,
exactly, or they're not sticking around,
and it's a 30-minute video, a 20-minute video, or even a 10-minute video, then that's like,
that sucks, man. That sucks. But remember, chat, that content or consistency is a tool, not a strategy. And yeah, that is pretty much it. That's pretty much all we have for today. Have y'all tried to pivot or stick it out? You know what I mean? Have y'all tried to, if y'all made it to the end of the video, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and leave a like if y'all fucking with it. But yeah, it's gonna be it for the Streamy Weenie Boys, man. Holla at ya, homies. Peace.
Thanks for watching.